Hey there, wonderful friends. Imagine life as a long, winding road. Every step, every turn has left a mark on us. As we get older, those marks aren't just wrinkles or gray hairs, they're wisdom. Today, we're diving into wisdom in years. We'll talk about how the stuff we've been through, the good and the tough, has given us a superpower, the ability to handle whatever life throws our way. Life, folks, is the best teacher, even if its lessons sometimes hurt. Let's think about Thomas. He had a great job in his 50s. Then one day, the company closed. At first, he felt lost like a ship without a compass. But instead of staying down, he used what he'd learned over the years. He remembered how to talk to people, how to solve problems. He started a small consulting business, helping younger folks going through similar stuff. Or take Marie. Her kids moved out, and she felt that emptiness, sadness. But she looked back at all the times she'd overcome loneliness before or when her husband was deployed, when she moved to a new city. She took up painting, and those quiet evenings became a time to create beauty. You see, every hard thing we've faced, job losses, heartbreaks, illnesses, they're not just scars. They're lessons. They teach us to be flexible, to hold on to hope even when it's tough. So when life hands you a hard puzzle, remember, you've solved harder ones before. Your past self is cheering you on, saying, "You got this." Now, let's talk about relationships, those beautiful, messy, amazing connections we have with people. As we age, we learn that relationships aren't just about being right or getting your way. Take my friend Jack and his wife Lyndon. They've been married for 40 years. Early on, they fought over little things, whose turn it was to do the dishes, what TV show to watch. But over time, they learned the secret: listening, really listening. Not just waiting for your turn to talk, but hearing what the other person is feeling. And then there are friendships. Remember how when we were young, we made friends fast over a game, a class. As we get older, friendships change. They become about being there. Like when Susan's friend Betty got sick. Susan didn't need to say much. She brought soup, sat with her, and just was there. That's wisdom, noting that sometimes silence and presence are more powerful than words. We also learn to let go of relationships that don't serve us. Maybe a friend who only brings negativity, or a family member who drains our energy. It's not easy, but it's part of growing. We realize that our time is precious, and we should spend it with people who lift us up. So in your relationships, remember the wisdom you've gained. Be kind, listen hard, and hold on to the good ones tight. Let's shift to purpose. You might think, I'm not saving the world, so what's my purpose? But purpose isn't always big and flashy. It's in the everyday. Take Mr. Thompson, who lives down the street. Every morning, he sits on his porch and waves to neighbors as they pass by. To him, it's a small thing, but to those neighbors, it's a moment of connection, a reminder that someone sees them. Or think about the way you share stories with your grandkids. You're not just telling tales, you're passing down history, values, love. That's purpose. Or volunteering at the local food bank, even for a couple of hours a week. You're making a difference in someone's life. As we get older, we understand that purpose isn't about achieving huge goals. It's about the little ripples of goodness we create. Maybe it's a smile to a stranger, a piece of advice to a young person, or just taking care of your garden and making your corner of the world beautiful. So don't ever think you don't have purpose. Your years have given you the ability to see how even the smallest actions can mean the world to someone else. As we wrap up, let's remember, every year, every experience has given you wisdom. You are walking, talking proof that life's challenges can be turned into strength. So when you look in the mirror, don't just see your age, see the wisdom, the resilience, the love you've gained. Go out there and share that wisdom. Lift up the people around you, just like you've been lifted up by your own journey. And always, always remember, your best days are still ahead, because you carry the wisdom of a life well lived. Thank you for joining me today. Keep shining, keep sharing your wisdom, and keep living with purpose. Until next time, take care, and remember, you are amazing.